Hey everyone, it's Trish with Bird Feed. Welcome back today for more ideas and inspiration for Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes. Today I am unpacking Dinosaur box number 2 in what I have dubbed Dinosaur Week for me. On Monday, a couple of days ago, I shared a dinosaur shoebox that I packed for a 2 to 4 year old boy in honor of my dinosaur-loving 4-year-old grandson. I'll link that below, and it'll probably also be on the end screen of this video if you haven't seen it. But while I was packing it, I had so much dinosaur stuff that I decided to pack another dinosaur shoebox, but for a 5 to 9 year old, because I had some clothing that would work for this box. And this shoebox I've named Dino Roar. It's wrapped in the same dinosaur gift wrap. When he opens his box, he'll see a colorful dinosaur on the lid, inside lid of the shoebox, and that's what he'll see, which is really his outfit on top. He's got a very cool graphic tank top that has a dinosaur on it, but it doesn't scream dinosaur. It says, "Know your power," and it's decorated with splashes of paint, a smiley face, and down in the bottom corner is a dinosaur. Looks like a T-Rex. And it's a black and gray t-shirt with all those bright colors on it, and I thought that would be perfect for a 5 to 9 year old. That's a size 10, a large size 10. And I found some shorts that are a non-traditional color, but work very well with this shirt. It has that color in it. And these were, if I didn't say, I found these at Walmart for $1 each. And they are the 365 Kids Garanimals brand. And the waistline on this, of course, is elastic and has a drawstring, which I always try to look for since we're sending to such a wide range of ages and obviously sizes. He's got a very cool pair of dinosaur shoes that work perfectly with his outfit because they are gray and have these colorful dinosaurs on it, including that kind of a seafoam green. And I found these at Dollar General a while back for very cheap. I don't even remember how much it was, but I remember they were real cheap, like cents. I think they were under $1. And inside, I've packed his socks and underwear, or at least 2 pairs of boxer briefs. One is Fruit of the Loom, I believe, and the other is Hanes. And then he's got a couple pairs of socks, one in gray, and one pair that has dinosaurs and tacos on it. The socks were sent to me in a Operation Christmas Child care package from a beautiful viewer friend, and she prefers to remain anonymous, so we'll leave it at that. And he's got a bounce ball in this bright orange, and that is from Linda Hitchcock. And I tucked in here one of these stained wooden crosses from Amazon, but provided by yet another lovely viewer. And I added a long black satin cording to it, long enough that he could wear it around his neck if he wishes, or hang it in his room from a nail or on a bedpost. And with those crosses, I include a prayer card. Today's prayer: God is love, and whoever abides in love abides in God, and God abides in him. 1 John 4:16. I like providing these in at least the 5 to 9 and 10 to 14 shoe boxes for both boys and girls. The last thing stuffed in his shoe is his stuffy. It's a small one, and that's why it fit in the shoe. It's like a bag clip. It's soft but very small. See how small that is? It's probably smaller than a Beanie Baby, a little bit. Not by much, but a little bit. So he's got a T-Rex stuffy, and then he's got another little bag clip, a little plushy bag clip, which is a Brontosaurus in this cute print. And I left the little sticker on that says, "Squeeze me." It's so realistic sounding. Well, realistic. Isn't that funny to say that? Because we don't really know what dinosaurs sounded like, do we? But that's what they sound like in Jurassic Park. I made a little drawstring bag out of the remnants of the last piece of dinosaur fabric that I had. So it's probably not as big as it needs to be. What have I done? Oh, I tied that. As you can see, it's got dinosaurs on it. And inside, I just felt this needed some little, since I took it out of the packaging, something to contain it in. It's one of those ball poppers, and this was sent to me by the same viewer friend who sent the taco socks and the gray socks. Actually, this was a 3-pack. I think there's another pair of white socks somewhere as well. She sent this, it's one of those like rubber vinyl dino poppers, and I'm going to go ahead and do this. It's going to shoot across the room because, yeah, I don't even know where it went. But yeah, they work pretty good, and it comes with 5 balls. So that's why I made him the drawstring bag, in order to keep it all together. But I think that'd be a lot of fun for a 5 to 9-year-old boy. Oh, and the viewer who sent the ball popper also put together and laminated these instructions. You put the ball in the mouth of the dinosaur, you press his belly and shoot it, but you do not point it at another human being's face. I thought that was great. He's got a box of dinosaur flashcards, and this came from Target, and I believe I got it for like 10 cents when it was 90% off out of the Target Bullseye, Dollar Spot, or whatever they call it now. And it had, I also gave a set of these to my grandson who loves them. They have some great illustrations of all the different dinosaurs, and then on the back has all the information about the dinosaurs, what era they're from, how to pronounce their name, and what they eat, how big they are. Very cool, and I think he'll enjoy those. Even if he doesn't speak English, he'll enjoy the pictures. He's got a little hygiene package with a comb sent by a viewer, a toothbrush, Dr. Fresh toothbrush, a cap from Denise L. from my Amazon wish list, and some nail clippers. Those are from Amazon as well. And 2, it looks like one long one, but it's 2 of the little mending kits. Those were sent by Joan. I think everything in there can come in handy for him. He has a flying disc from Charlotte. He has a T-Rex monster truck, and this is the mate to the green Triceratops monster truck that I packed in the 2 to 4 box. So this is the only item that is the same or similar as that other box. And it comes with an interchangeable car chassis. Now someone suggested I put some sort of instructions in here. The box did not come with any instructions. It's really quite simple, and I did type something out. What did I do with it? But what I need to do is try and draw something on here. Whether I can do that or not, I'm not the best when it comes to drawing some sort of illustration like this. But all you do to change it is press the red button on the back, which releases the top, and then you snap the other one in place. So I'm not sure that I really need instructions, but so what do you think? You think they need instructions for that? I don't know. I'm going to try and draw something, but I don't know if it's going to be very helpful. His pencil pack is one that I recently found at the Dollar Tree with some cute, colorful dinosaurs on it. And inside, he's got the standard stuff that I always put in here, plus some cool dinosaur stuff. He's got a lot of dinosaur erasers. These dinosaur erasers that came in actually a Valentine's Day package 2 years ago, and some flat dinosaur erasers, and then he's got a regular, standard rubber eraser. I put all these erasers in plastic packages because I find that the erasers pick up a lot of dirt, dust, and dye from clothing and other things in the shoebox, and lead from the pencils, and they get dirty. So I took them out of the original packaging, which was hard plastic and cardboard, and I slipped them into these little baggies. This one I got recently at Walmart for $1. It's a big eraser, and yeah, I thought he was worth $1. I would have rather pay 50 cents, but, and he's got those. So he's got a lot of erasers. And then I also got this pencil sharpener at Walmart. These are all in the back to school supplies section. It says, I am hungry. Then he's got an assortment of pencils, pens, and another small pencil sharpener. And in his pencils, he's got 2 of these which have dinosaurs on them. And I think there's one that has frogs. Yeah. So he's got an assortment of pencils, pens, and erasers. He's also got a pair of blue scissors. These are from Tamara Shields from my Amazon wish list. And I gave him a pretty turquoise blue composition book that I recently picked up at Dollar General for 50 cents. And I thought it went well with his pencil pouch. He's got a hand crank flashlight that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. Around Christmas time is when they have these, and sometimes Father's Day. But it does not require batteries or solar power. It works solely on hand crank. He's got what I think is a very cool coloring book for a 5 to 9-year-old. Make Some Noise, and it has a dinosaur wearing headphones playing a guitar on the front, and inside just some very fun, cool pictures to color for a 5 to 9-year-old boy. I love this. It's a great coloring book, and that came from the Dollar Tree recently. I stuffed inside some dinosaur stickers. These came on a roll from Shein, and some other dinosaur stickers that I had, and just some funny monsters and aliens and spaceship stickers that came in a booklet from the Dollar Tree. Then, of course, to color in his coloring book, he's got a pack of Crazy Art crayons, 24 colors. He's also got a drawing tutorial book, Let's Draw Dinosaurs by Creative Teaching Materials. I just recently picked this up from the Dollar Tree. And it's got, I think, pretty easy to draw instructions in here. I love this book for a 5 to 9-year-old. I think he'll enjoy learning how to draw dinosaurs. Let's put those both over there. And then I gave him a sketch pad, also picked up at the Dollar Tree recently. Really nice sketch pad by Crown Jewels with 64 pages in it, medium weight paper. So I think that's fantastic, and I added some colored pencils. So he's got both colored pencils and crayons. Another fun dinosaur-related item is a journal that I also recently picked up at the Dollar Tree. But I love this journal for a 5 to 9-year-old and also a 10 to 14-year-old. Oh, so it's actually got this clear plastic cover with the writing on the front. The only thing I didn't give him in this shoebox was a special pen for his journal, which I usually do. But he's got this nice pen that came in this little set that I got from Walmart for 9 cents, I think. And it's just a little notepad with a dinosaur on the front and a nice pen in it. He's got 6 mini dinosaur figures. Those are all from Melanie Lewis. He's got a mini deck of cards shaped like an egg, maybe a dinosaur egg. And these were sent to me by the same sweet viewer who sent me the ball popper and the taco socks. He's got an assortment of Tech Deck Band-Aids sent by Joan. He's got a couple of Hot Wheels cars, a Triceratruck. Oh, this was also in the other shoebox. So he's got 2 things that are alike. And a Velociraptor. That's the names of these 2 dinosaur Hot Wheels cars. I like to include some sort of game in the boys' boxes in particular. And dice was the only thing I could fit in this shoebox. But I was able to put it into this adorable little drawstring bag that a necklace came in that is going into another shoebox, a girl's shoebox. But I've slipped her jewelry into an organza bag. She didn't really need this, so I stole it for his dice. So he can play different dice games. He's got a fun craft, and this was sent by Kit Nicole. She sent a box full of goodies. This is Jurassic World Build It Dino set. It's a sheet of plywood that's already been cut out, perforated, so you just punch the pieces out, and then they've got notches. So you slip them together, and it does have instructions how to actually build the T-Rex and Triceratops. Oh, and it also includes stickers. So you have the image on there. Isn't that cool? Thanks for that, Nicole. And the last thing in his shoebox is this bright orange drawstring backpack with the reflector tape, contributed by the same lovely viewer who contributed the stained wooden crosses. So that is the Dino-RAWR shoebox packed for a 5 to 9-year-old boy. Thanks so much for tuning in today, and a big thank you to all the generous viewers who have contributed to this shoebox. If you are unfamiliar with Operation Christmas Child, or you'd like to know just a little bit more, you can check out the link that I always leave in my video description. Again, thanks for watching, and I will catch y'all in my next video. Bye now.